How do you see Kyrie meshing with Luka?
It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I mean, we saw what Luka did with Jalen Brunson last year. Obviously, they went to the Western Conference Finals. And Zoo, with the West being wide open, I don't know a better backcourt that could outlast those two in the West right now. So if they could just get some production in the interior, Christian Woods, maybe JaVale McGee have an impact, I don't see anybody really stopping those two guys, Luka and Kyrie in particular. But yet, I haven't really seen Luka sacrifice as much as he should, so we will see. But what we do know is that Kyrie Irving showed us in Brooklyn for a little sample size that he's capable of playing off the ball.
So that leads us to how far can this duo take the Mavs in this Western Conference?
Well, to be honest with you, I believe if they're healthy and if Kyrie's mind is right, I believe that the finals is their ceiling.
Back with another video. Today I got some more PlayNow online and I'm using the Mavericks. I got a win with them already, but they just traded for Kyrie, so I figured I'd get a game in with them. And they was both doing their thing. The first half, it was all Kyrie, but the second half, it was all Luka. And when I say it was all Luka, it was all Luka. Like, bro was possessed. And I was doing a lot of my damage in the mid-range. I've been practicing a lot of mid-range ISO moves from the triple threat or just like face up when I still have a live dribble. And the amount of spin shots or hop shots, step backs, and just like moves you could do and shots you can create from that spot is actually pretty crazy. So you'll see me hit some crazy shots. And it goes to show you that there's more to the game on offense than just pick and roll, rim running, and mashing. Like, there's a lot more depth than people think. And what other way to show that than in a mirror match? Like, we have the same exact players. And you see, like, just two completely different styles of play. And I also use the Mellow series in this one, which helps a lot with, like, a lot of the mid-range scoring because it has a lot of high post-ups as well as perimeter isolations. And I wish you could modify the series because a lot of the plays don't run for the specific player I want them to run for. So I wish I could make the high post-ups get called for Luka and then the perimeter ISOs get called for Kyrie, but I can't do that. So all the plays just run for Luka. So anytime there was a high post-up, I would just call it for Luka and let it run. But if there was a perimeter ISO, then I would just call a play from the Mavs playbook for Kyrie or just give Kyrie the ball, have him ISO, like I'll just call it ISO myself, or run some Kyrie Luka pick and roll, which you see me do a couple times too. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the intro. As always, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content. Hey!
Before he left in free agency. Irving gets it to go.
I think he's the most creative finisher in the league. Irving's so good.
Why are you reaching for the inbound? I'm not gonna steal that.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Doncic.
There's some Kyrie Luka pick and roll. Some Kyrie Luka pick and roll. Hey!
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Irving. 10 points for him.
Oh, I missed him on a cut. But it don't matter because Luka's like that.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
You know, his job is really to carry the load offensively, and that's exactly what Irving is doing tonight.
And that one's good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive
ISO.
Damn, son.
12 points for him.
Oh, I just hit a white.
Allow me to have this dance. Now you see me, now you don't. Knocks down the beautiful jump shot in rhythm. Rolling early.
That jumper. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
loses him with the bounce and doesn't look back. What a pretty move.
Doncic outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
First team foul. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Outside Irving. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
They're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Here's the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Beautiful.
Irving. Pass to Powell. Bullock's shot is off. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's go, Luka. Time to get yours.
Been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
On the wing, Irving. 17-foot shot on the way.
Board.
And it's Irving with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Time to get yours, Luka.
The initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Takes the three.
Leak.
No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way.
Too little, Luka. Time to get yours.
Coming off that pick.
Doncic outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. McGee a screen. The three is another three for Dallas.
He keeps messing up the play every time I run
This
that.
quarter, they keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
Back to Irving.
Oh,
The
stop
foul.
reaching, bro. What are
Kyrie
you
Irving.
doing?
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Morris outside. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Irving's got 9.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Fader on the way. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And he gets it to go. 13 points in the game.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Here's Doncic.
Oh my God.
That's something you work on and you master. I can't do that if I go in the yard right now.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Doncic outside. Feet out, and he drops that one in.
And then here he sees again. Oh, I got barbecue chicken. Let's go. Knocks down the 3. Timeout immediately.
Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far.
Green for 3. Drills it from deep.
Green. Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Let's go. Kyrie, Luka, pick and roll again.
Irving with it. Here's Doncic.
Oh my
Shot is
God.
good off the back rim and in.
This dude is a
Doncic
bitch.
has got 23 points. Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Up and over Doncic. And he gets it to go
Overdose.
from the high post. 25 points in the game.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance.
And here's McGee. Here's Ntilikina. Drains the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Doncic outside. Doncic with the jam.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Doncic left.
Gotcha.
Oh my God.
Coming on the assist by Irving. Doncic has got 30 points.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Doncic hammers it home.
That was too easy. I see why you let the computer play defense for you.
He's a guy just 22.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And he buries it.
Yo, what?
Rim it in.
Guys putting on a clinic.
I love the footwork. You know, the ability to stop and pivot away.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. Shot from the wing. Count that bucket.
Let's go, Kai. Get yours.
21 points in the game.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one.
You know how I do.
The next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in the 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Outside Bertans. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense. They took advantage of it.
And Doncic with the jam.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope
Hurry up, so I can get 40 with Luka.
Bertans with the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
40. Ah.
Doncic hammers it home.
Come on, bro. What you calling timeout for?
Look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handled.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A clean win. And one where
GG's.
they really showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show.
I think Dallas got a chance to get to the finals.
Okay.
I think that Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic together are spectacular offensively, can derail a lot of teams no matter what they get, what they lack defensively, because they're so potent offensively, it forces opposing offenses to be more efficient. And I don't think everybody in the West can pull that off. I think it's a situation where you look at Denver, yeah, that's a team that could do it. Memphis has been up in the air. The Clippers have been up in the air. The Lakers, I mean, that says it all. Okay, Phoenix has been up in the air. No one is running away with the West. But outside of the Denver Nuggets, I don't see anyone that you can definitively say is going to take out the Dallas.
Wide open.
Denver's the best team in the West. I'll say this.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you're asking me, I had two options. Dallas gets to the finals. Dallas loses in the first round.
Yep.
I'm putting my money on Dallas losing in the first round before I would
Wow.
pick them to go to the NBA Finals.